Danwell. It's one side genocide, papi.
Hey mommy, them call me the coach. Real killer, but put tree in a chout. Man of the yard, I'm in a sleep in a couch. We run it down, what I'm speaking about. Hey mommy, them call me the coach. Hey mommy, we put the car in a spout. Hot bitch, all guns all bound. She want it now. Oh, you're hitting with the same flow. Hot from me, your ballin'. Wicked with the can, bro. Pitching with the blicking, no lipping, not a festia. Low. Wonder what them sipping, them tricky. Won't make the key blow. Man from every stage show. Girl from everywhere, bro. Fuck vanity, you're dead. Fit on she and do. Her head will bust no aim low. And let it bust no play do. Fuck with set him up and wet him up all rain no. But them put in your grades are insane, bro. Me be sitting on your ears and watch your brain blow. Pussy them in high place. Nobody knows see if she my gun in her face, bro. Hey,
Danwell. It's one side genocide, papi.
hey mommy, them call me the coach. Real killer, but put tree in a chout. Man of the yard, I'm in a sleep in a couch. We run it down, what I'm speaking about. Hey mommy, them call me the coach. Hey mommy, we put the car in a spout. Hot bitch, all guns all bound. She want it now. Oh, you're hitting with the same flow. Hot from me, your ballin'. Wicked with the can, bro. Pitching with the blicking, no lipping, not a festia. Low. Wonder what them sipping, them tricky. Won't make the key blow. Man from every stage show. Girl from everywhere, bro. Fuck vanity, you're dead. Fit on she and do. Her head will bust no aim low. And let it bust no play do. Fuck with set him up and wet him up all rain no. But them put in your grades are insane, bro. Me be sitting on your ears and watch your brain blow. Pussy them in high place. Nobody knows see if she my gun in her face, bro. Hey mommy, them call me the coach. Real killer, but put tree in a chout. Man of the yard, I'm in a sleep in a couch. We run it down, what I'm speaking about. Hey mommy, them call me the coach. Hey mommy, we put the car in a spout. Hot bitch, all guns all bound. She want it. No more no bad like sicker. You want die liquor. The friend of my boss at the ganja chicken. Gonna live from every man, nothing go under with you. Anyway you get it from man target. So me empty the clip and not one now miss you. Somebody can't miss you, cause why you not listen? Start, them up to show them boss, the man class, the from me not the class. Some man go my issue. Walk you with the pan out the road, boy run like tea. Them know I'm strong and I sitting. Them pussy they at least at the boom in the street. Hey mommy, them call me the coach. Real killer, but put tree in a chow. Man of the yard, I'm in a sleep in a couch. We run it down, what I'm speaking about. Hey mommy, them call me the coach. Hey mommy, we put the car in a spout. Hot bitch, all guns all bound. She want it in her mouth. Well I wait and I'm ready, yeah. Fuck up her face, the pan belly, yeah. Bust up her kids, I can marry. Bust, puff up the grapes, it and Mary. Brown and pretty like dirty alley baby. Should be top under your chin and shot her running on your jelly, yeah. Well I wait and I'm ready, yeah. Fuck up her face, the pan belly.
All right, people. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Oh, how are we doing, guys? Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Thank you for everybody for joining in on the live for today, guys. Hope we're having a great day. Hope we're having a fantastic day, guys. How are we doing today? Big up to everybody for passing through. Hope you guys can hear me. Hope you guys are hearing me. Definitely went ahead and I checked and I realized, of course, I'm not muted. My mic is working fine. Sorry about that, guys. Yesterday I had some little bits of issues there, so I'm just more than likely so much mindful. Make sure that my mic is working fine. Big up to everybody joining in, guys. Thank you for joining in on the live for today, guys. It's an absolute pleasure when you guys pass through, when you guys are here. Today is the 2nd of July, and it is indeed a Thursday, guys. Am I the only one that's bugging? Because it seems like it was only yesterday I was like, guys, it's Monday, is the start of the week, guys, and tomorrow or Friday already. Tomorrow or Friday already, no, guys? Tomorrow is Friday already. Me can't believe it. But guys, anywhere in the world that you are, big up on yourself. Big up on yourself, guys. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. Big up to those who are joining in. Definitely see some people active in the chat there. Big up to Diana Desir. Thank you for joining in, Diana. It's a pleasure to have you here. Diana says, I love how Kemar stay on their necks. It's so damn funny and Truth, same time. Absolutely. Love it, Diana. Love it. Somebody needs to teach these people a lesson. And as I always say it, like when we out here and we, are out here and we are talking about things that we see people are doing, we're not just out here, we're not just acting crazy, Diana. We're not just making up things in our head. We're not just out here pushing back on these people for no reason at all. But what we realize, of course, is that these people, they love to play victim, they love to do things and then act like they're not doing anything. So big up to Kemar McGregor, of course. I haven't even checked since week to see if he's still holding on the number one spot on iTunes, but I think he might still be holding on the number one spot over there on iTunes. Wow. So speaking about pressure, that's what we mean when we talk about pressure, keeping the Gaza under pressure. And believe me when I tell you, they hate him. They really and truly hate him like a motherfucker. They really do. But I said, God, we love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. Big up to Diana. Big up to Diana for passing through, and big up to you for your comment, Diana. We have a Wise Guy in the building as well. How are you doing, Wise Guy? Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining in on the conversation for today. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in. And we also have Dented as well. One BBC Mellz Panda app. One. Big up yourself, Dented. It's always a vibe when you pass through. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for being here as well. As I make my way, we also have Polly in the building. How are you, Polly? Hope you're having a great day. Polly said good morning. Where are you, Polly? Oh, where are you located? Good morning. It's what time is it right now? Where I am right now, Polly, it's 6:55 p.m. But I guess it's morning where you are, I guess. But big up yourself, Polly. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. You are appreciated. Let's see who else we have here in the chat. Or what else we have here in the chat as well here. Diana said, hey, too, damn hot. Oh, my God, Diana. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Diana, literally, guys, and just to inform you guys, if you hear a little bit of noise and a little bit of rumbling, it's the AC people are here, guys. Literally, like last night, I felt like I was in hell. Like literally, it was so hot, so hot. So we have the AC people here, just working up their magic. They're installing, a brand new AC. In the bedroom there. So if you guys hear a little noise or whatever, the door is closed or whatever, but my window here is definitely open. So there might be some noise or projection. If you guys hear it, I do apologize, but they should be done in a jiffy. They should be done in a jiffy. Literally, they came at the wrong time, but guys, so hot. So Diana, girl, you know it. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. It's so hot here. Definitely can relate to that. So again, big up to everybody who has passed through or who is here at this given moment in time, guys. Make sure that we are liking up the live. Make sure that we are subscribing to the channel if we are indeed new here. And of course, make sure that we are supporting the live as well. Guys, don't forget that we need to be supporting Masicka music, right? We are Masicka fans. We are indeed Masicka fans. So we need to make sure that we are buying and streaming Masicka music on all major platforms, guys. It's not an excuse, right? We need to make sure that we are supporting our artists. Bossy, is at 1.3 million views over there on Spotify. We need to get that to 2 million. ASAP Rocky. We also have Slip and Slide over there. Last time I checked, it was at 1.7, probably 1.8 by now over there. So guys, make sure that we are streaming the music on all major platforms, because guys, that's how when it comes to the streaming part of it, we know that when it comes to our artists, we know that Masicka, he definitely has the impact. His music definitely has the impact, but we just have to do what we do to help where the streaming is concerned. Diana says, OMG, how you survived last night without the AC, girl. So the thing is, there's an AC in the living room, but it doesn't like get all the way to to the bedroom. So literally, I had a fan in there, but it wasn't doing as good job as we wanted to. So of course, I just literally had to hop up this morning and make sure that was gotten taken care of. And then I'm here, and of course, like I said, I have the people from the building here just helping us putting up the AC and stuff like that. Why I keep saying us, bro? I keep saying us. The fuck, I always be talking in the third person, but helping me, guys, helping me, how it goes, talking in the third person. But it's not like you guys are here with me, right? Like literally here with me, but They're here helping me setting up the AC, guys. So we should have that done as see I'm doing it again. I should have that done as quickly as possible. Brian Douglas in the building. That Brian, how are you doing today, Brian? Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. Bless up yourself, Brian Douglas. You know it's always a pleasure when you pass through, of course. So, guys, how are we feeling? How are we doing? Because you know that we are about to hit Germany soon. On the weekend, we're about to be in Germany. Don't forget, we're about to be in Germany on Summer Jam. So last night I was there, you know, just poking around. I'm just checking and looking at things, and I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, Masicka is about to be in Germany. Let me go check because it's been a while since I've checked the charts and literally checked to see what's happening over there in Germany. So of course, what I did was went over there, checked the charts to see what was Masicka trending songs in Germany, and just wanted to kind of like we can talk about that a little bit because of course the show is going to be this Saturday. Most, if maybe not all of you guys would have already know that already. And as far as the show is concerned, you know, it's just a little, you know, conversation that we could have around, like, you know, what Masicka song are we expecting? Coming out of Germany, you know, and you know, what song can we expect Masicka to walk out to in Germany? Like things are like that for me, really and truly, bring the excitement. But guys, before I forget, guys, big shout out to my members who are part of my membership program. If you guys have not joined yet, guys, on my membership program, make sure that we are doing so, please. And thank you. If you were a member and you're no longer a member, guys, feel free to please and re-enroll into the membership program because, of course, the little that you do, it really and truly helps the channel to grow. So please and thank you, guys. Make sure that we are enrolling into the membership program, guys, so that we can be a member of the channel. And of course, you can follow me on other social platforms, not just YouTube. I'm also on TikTok, Mellz One Side Revolutionist, and I'm also over there on Instagram as well, guys. So that's to be mindful of that. You know what I mean? So of course, Summer Jam is around the corner, and as far as that is concerned, again, guys, was just checking around to see what was happening here. Hold on, I need to clear my screen. That way you guys can see what's happening here. Let me clear my screen from my thumbnail there. All right, guys. So Summer Jam is around the corner, and you know this is where Masicka is trending in. These are the top. Let's just say because there's 6 of them on the screen right now. Top 6 places that Masicka is trending in Germany. Because you know, and this is up to 7 days, and as you guys can see here. Places like we call it Cologne, Berlin, we have Frankfurt there, Hamburg, we have Munich, and we also have Stuttgart. If I said that correctly, guys, I'm not German. Please don't come for me for these you know, these words. And of course, you guys know I always butcher names and things like that. So you know how we do here. So what is trending over there for Masicka in Germany, guys? You can see it here on my screen. We have Slip and Slide #1 in Germany, White, the second trending song in Germany. We have Update #3 for Bossy. We have Ritzex #5, Light Gold is #6 over there, 20matic #7. We have Promise, you know, featuring you know, Masicka with Dre Skull, and we also have Mute, which is the #9 song over there. And for the last but not least, number 10, I mean, obviously there's more than 10 songs, but we're just looking at the number 10 songs here. We have Keys, which is the top 10 songs over there in Germany. So guys, what would we love to see? Like, you know, what would we love to see in his performance? What songs would we love to hear within his performance? I was thinking to myself, like, from the top 10 that I've seen so far, I would love to hear Masicka walk out to either Mute or 20matic from the top 20, just to kind of get the crowd going a little bit. I don't know what you guys think about that type of thing. I would love to hear from the chat. Maybe I'll do a poll. Maybe I'll do a poll, or maybe I'll do a poll a little bit later on. We still have what, couple days before the show. Today's Thursday, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, we still have a couple days, so maybe I'll do a poll tomorrow, later on. Not tomorrow, definitely, but later on. Tonight I could do a poll, and you guys can obviously hit me up over there, and you guys can vote over there as relates to, you know, what songs would we love to hear from Masicka, and of course what song would we love to hear Masicka walk out to. So for me, again, guys, I would love to hear either 20matic or Mute. And for me, definitely Mute, because when it comes to Mute is definitely one of those statement piece songs that we just cannot get enough of. So Mute is one of those songs, for me, I would love to hear him walk out to on stage for Germany as well. Slip and Slide, of course, one is the number one trending song in Germany. So of course that's for Slip and Slide. I would leave up for the girl segment, definitely. So the ladies can have a ball and have a good time. And it's no coincidence when White would still be in the number 2 spot, because guys, for who knows, right? Who knows? We don't rely on ops to tell us what's going on where our artist is concerned. And for who knows, when it comes to Europe, a song like White is always a song that's trending over there. UK is one of those places, that of course White is a trending song, and it's no surprise here where we have White. Absolutely, guys, is a trending song over there in Germany as well. So love to see these songs in rotation, given the fact that these are some of the trending songs over there when it comes to Germany. So I would love to see a lot of these songs on a set as it relates to the show coming on this Saturday. Polly says, you made a mistake. That's fine, Polly. I was just trying to figure out like where in the world that you are, because you have I do have people in different places who are on the channel, and the time zone may differ. So I was just wondering, could you be in one of those places where I am night, your day, I'm night type of thing? So it's okay. You're fine. So yeah, guys, I would love to see to see some of these songs in rotation here, because these are top 10 songs over there in Germany. And again, what you guys think, like what you think would could be some of his songs walking out or walking into, as relates to when it comes to him walking out on Saturday. All right, so again, I will be doing a poll later on, so keep an eye out for that, guys. Of course, check that out later on and vote as it relates to what you guys would love to see there. So a new dawn, a new day. Today is the 2nd of July, and we're not wasting any time. As you know, we always do it. We tend to want to check in with Ticketmaster to see what's going on with Ticketmaster. And speaking of Ticketmaster, guys, how are our tickets going? I hope we are indeed buying our tickets. For those who have not bought their tickets yet, I hope we are buying our tickets to go out and see Masicka on the 15th of August. This coming August, guys, we have to make it a date, and we don't want to be late. And the time is now to absolutely buy our tickets, guys. So, lots of you guys know, because you've heard me talking on my lives, and I said I do have families, and I do have friends that reside over there in Brooklyn, type of thing. But for me, guys, I literally sat down today and I was thinking like, I was like, to be a part of the whole Barclays experience, I was literally thinking to myself, I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to literally book an Airbnb. I'm gonna book an Airbnb, and I'm going to be a part of the experience, just the whole vibe and everything. So, so I was thinking of booking an Airbnb, which I think I'm going to book an Airbnb that will help to be a part of the experience, guys. And, sharing with some of those experience, for, what you with you guys as well. Booking a place that is really close to the arena as well. And I know that lots of people are booking and things like that. So if you guys have any questions, or, if you have already booked your ticket and you're like, oh my God, where do I stay? You guys can hit me up. You guys can hit me up on Instagram. You guys can hit me up on Instagram. Or if you guys want to send me an email, I can give you my email. You guys can hit me up on an email, and I can give you some guidance as relates to what does Airbnb booking look like, and what would be some of those closer areas that you could book that would be close to the Barclays, because literally the place I am thinking of booking is really close to the Barclays. Literally it's like a one-shot experience right there to the Barclays. So yeah, guys, so I was thinking about doing that today. So anybody need help? So again, we talk about from the day one. I want to make sure that it's a smooth and sailing transition for you guys, for those people who are, thinking of going to the show as well, because sometimes you buy our tickets, we're here, and there's so many other things that can get into the way of the experience, whether transportation, getting there, or booking someplace close by, or is it too far, traffic, things like that, type of thing. So I want to be able to guys to be there, for at your service for support. So again, if you guys need any information regarding Airbnb and possibly, transportation, getting around the area, things like that, you guys can hit me up, and I can obviously be of I could, be of service to you guys as well. So looked at Ticketmaster today just to check to see how it's going, because every day, once I get up, I tend to look on Ticketmaster to see what's going on, what's happening over there, as far as how the tickets are looking, how this, how the arena is looking, type of thing. So hold on, let me share my screen with you guys. It's still loading for some reason. Give me a second here. Still loading, still loading, still loading. All right, here we are. Here we have it, guys. Here we have it. Here we have it. Our Ticketmaster here. Hold on, where did I flip to? Yeah, here I go. All right, here we have it, guys. As you guys can see here, we do still have areas. Are you guys noticing something here? Am I the only one who is noticing something on the map? I mean, gone were the days where we had loads, and we have a lot of dark blue areas. And I'm not saying that we don't have still, areas of dark blue to go, type of thing. But because, and for who knows, we have been looking on the map for quite some time. We can literally see where there's so much improvement on this map compared to what we have seen. Remember, we always talk about the outskirt areas, how those areas tend to be like in the darker blue areas. And while we're still having darker blue areas, yes, on the outskirt, we cannot help but talk about areas, guys, like 206, right? 207. 226 and 225, those areas, right? Even areas like 215 and 217, like those areas. Do you remember those areas? We used to have like ton loads of dark blue areas in those section. And as you guys can see from the map here, where those we have areas who are literally, we see the momentum and we see the transition into those areas as well. Guys, and one of the things we used to talk about is the mere fact that in the middle of the stadium, we had a ton load of tickets that already been taken up. So it's really a good look when we look on the map and we can see where there is movement and there is traction. I mean, still lots of work to do here, guys, and that's something that we must and we have to talk about, right? We have to talk about. If people are feeling as though, all right, then there's no worry, there's no people get complacent, and the last thing I want is for the fans to get complacent, thinking that, all right, then the ticket is all good, the ticket is all right. But I want you guys to understand that we need these tickets to be sold every single day, and the time is now, and we don't want to wait. So areas like 226 and 225, those areas, as you can see, a couple days ago, those areas were dark blue, right? Or maybe a little bit more than a couple days ago, but let's just say a couple days ago, those areas were on the darker blue areas. And look, as we're seeing on those outskirts, 226, 225, 206, 207, those areas, as we can see, they're in the lighter blue areas versus in the darker blue areas as we used to them being in. So these are things that when we are looking on the map, we have to be vigilant and we have to understand and say, be like, wait a minute, what's going on here? What's really and truly happening, right? That way we can, of course, understand that tickets are indeed moving. But even though tickets are indeed moving, we have to make sure that we are imploring to the fans that, listen, there's other areas, like, for example, 223, 222, 221, 220, 219, 218, those areas. We need to have those tickets going as quickly as possible as well. Guys, cannot just be focusing on areas that are already sold or looks pretty or look wonderful. We have to check those areas so fans can know, listen, hey, these areas the tickets need to go. And speaking of those areas too, guys, what are the prices in these areas? These areas that we are having those darker blue conversation with, what are the costs for tickets in those areas? 223 $60, right? 60 is a $60 area. $60 area. 220 for 220 area, it's $82.75. 219, same $82.75. 218, $82.75 in those areas. 214, same $82.75. 213, $82.75. 212, same $82.75. So as you can see from those areas, guys, from the back, the tickets are the pricing is very decent, because come on, if we're being real and we're being honest here, price is not an issue here. You hear lots of people I hear people, let me not say lots of people, but lots of people would be like, oh, the tickets are too expensive, the tickets need to be cheaper. Why, when it comes to Masicka, the tickets is this and the ticket is that? Guys, listen, it's Masicka's first headline show. People love and people adore Masicka. When it comes to New York, people in New York have been waiting to see Masicka for a long, long time. I know this, guys. I know this because it's an era that I'm in and out of on a regular type of thing. And when we come to places like Brooklyn, of course, there's a lot of Masicka fans over in those areas. Places like Flatbush, places like the Bronx, those areas. It's a dancehall hub. So it's not even about Masicka alone per se, but it's a dancehall hub, and we know that. Polly says, I'm in New York, NYC. Polly, will I see you at the show? Hopefully I will be able to see you at the show. Will you be there? Will you be there? Because we must be a part of greatness as it unfolds. Love the mere fact that I'm able to be there and partake in Masicka first ever headline show. And it's a pleasure to be there. My first ever Masicka show. Right. And of course, it just so happened it's his first headline show. So I am really and truly over the moon by it. And I want it to be a perfect experience for me per se, heading into the show coming this August, of course. So we must give ourselves, guys, some credit as based on what we are seeing here from the map. It's not an issue of what some people would say, an issue of price or this and that and the third. Because remember, there are areas like, for example, let's just prove that to you guys right now, like area 16. The tickets here are $166, and this area is almost grayed out, right? Area 2, right? Tickets are $848 in those areas, right? And this area is almost grayed out. 107, 128, 108, 128. So which means these $60 ticket, guys, and these $82 tickets, that should be a breeze, really and truly, for us. Believe me when I tell you, the pricing is not the problem here. People are just ticket watching. That's definitely one of the reasons, guys. We know how it is when we're booking anything right now. Even on the topic of my Airbnb, like I have not even book it as yet. Literally, I looked at it today and I was like looking on the different places. Oh, what's close to areas close to the Barclays, and it's there on my computer. It's there. I am going to book it, but I have not booked it as yet. So these are things to consider. There's lots of emotions surrounding when people are booking things. Some people like to do things last minute. Some people like to do things from early type of thing. And that's just how it is, right? We want to continue to create the hype and the excitement, out here. And as a Masicka vlogger out here, want to definitely create that excitement going into the show to let people know, listen, hey, you are missing out. We don't want people to miss out. So this is something and a topic of conversation that we must bring to the people as well, ready to come out to support and to sing and to gallivant and just to be a part of the greatness when it comes to Masicka. And we just cannot wait. For those who have booked their tickets already, congratulations, Mellz, because you already booked your ticket already. And we cannot wait. Diana this year also booked our tickets already. I know that Magma booked his tickets already as well. Wise Guy booked his tickets already. And Just a Minute booked his tickets already. Guys, just to name some names, from people from my chat who has booked their tickets already. It's a pretty exciting thing. And we cannot wait. We cannot wait. And as we come out here each and every day, ticket watching, imploring fans to buy tickets, and imploring persons to buy tickets overall, because you don't have to be a Masicka fan to you're a dancer lover, you love the genre, love the music, and you hear that, okay, all right, then it's gonna be a dancehall night, it's gonna be a dancehall takeover, cut me in, I'm there, type of thing. If you're that person, definitely we want to see you there in the Barclays as well. So it's not just a Masicka fan moment, it's a everybody moment, and we definitely want to see you guys there. So as we ticket watch, and as I come here on a day-to-day basis, looking at the map and see, how we are moving and how we are trending and how we are seeing, areas turning from darker up to lighter colors, we must be happy and we must be exciting to know that, listen, hey, these tickets, they are going and they are going. And we need to make sure that people are coming out and be mindful that they need to make their purchase and do so as quickly as possible. So guys, definitely want to see you guys at the Barclays. I want to see you guys there. We want to be a part of the excitement. We want to come out and we want to be in full support when it comes to our artists. And we're just simply over the moon, simply, guys, into the Masicka moment. Hold on, into the Masicka moment, guys. It's a moment definitely for celebration.
Man a shoot it, brains jump out and clap no care who's it. Brains box out there, they want to be beauty. When it just like a record, you can't fool me. Pop it off of my clothes, yeah. I pop it out and rust, yeah. I show out and bust. I want chat and bust. All of them are pussy, easy down for my clothes. Headshot to blood a run, show nose. Some of them are the head down, front door close. Them boy, they not kill nobody. None of them talk them more. Watch boy if you try program with king. Them a put you, but start roll with that thing. Don't get out of it, all them a sin.
Can't wait, guys. We cannot wait to be in the Barclays. The vibe will definitely be a vibe. It will definitely be a turn up moment, guys. And I cannot wait. Literally, I'm gonna tell you something. Can't wait, guys. Cannot wait to see Masicka in the flesh, guys. I've never seen Masicka in the flesh, and I know it should be a wonderful moment. And I just cannot wait. I cannot wait, guys. And another excited thing that's happening, of course, as we know it, as we gear up to the Barclays, we have to talk about as well when it comes to our album, Forever Rain, guys, dropping the day before our show. So we get to experience the album, right? We get to buy it, people, right? We're buying, right? We're getting to buy the album. Of course we will. Buy the album. We get to, of course, save the album to our playlist, of course, and we get to have the album playing in rotation, right? We get to love upon this album before we are in the Barclays on the 15th of August. So this is something that we are indeed looking forward to as well when it comes to the album, guys. So Forever Rain, right, will be an album to remember, of course. We're focusing on the momentum behind this album because, of course, third studio album, right? Exciting, very, very excited, right? Third studio album. We wanna see it. We want to be able to see this album, hopefully, be in the conversation as relates to, for the Grammys, things like that. So many excited things surrounding this album. So, of course, highly anticipated, not just anticipated by Masicka fans only, but the dancehall fraternity overall, because if you hear people talk, which you would have heard people talk regarding to when it comes to Masicka and his album, you guys know that it's nothing normal, right? You always have great projects, and this is something that we are indeed looking forward to. So once, what we will do? What will we do to make sure that this album is a success? Or what are some of the things that we can do to make sure that this album is a success? First and foremost, you have to buy it. So we have to buy it. All the Masicka lovers, make sure that we are buying the album. That's how we show our support, buying the album. And how do we buy the album? Where do we buy the album? Of course, the album will be sold across different major platforms, right? There's Apple Music. Of course, there is also Amazon Music as well. There's Tidal for those who are familiar with Tidal. And there is also, places, different places that you could buy the album, whatever rocks your boat. Buy the album, stream it, of course, and make sure that we are streaming the entire thing. Make sure that we are streaming the album the right way as well. So we're we're streaming, buying and streaming, because those two things goes hand in hand, because those two things go across. Those things, of course, definitely applies to our overall sale. And again, guys, we're not out here like some fan base, guys, putting out numbers out there, over delivering something that we cannot do, right? We're out here supporting our artists, imploring fans to buy the album, and dancehall lovers who love and respect Masicka to, of course, buy the album as well. And the rest will be, of course, history as well. So two major events. We have the album, and we also have the Barclays show. Two great things to look forward to. So again, pretty exciting things coming up there. One Cell Loyalty says one champion, absolutely. One champion, we knock them out, and we indeed take the belt, of course, take the belt from them. And when we take the belt from them, we don't take the belt from them like really unplanned, guys, really unplanned there. Pun was not related, but it just so happened, because one side Loyalty says one champion, and we know what the rest of the lyrics go. We knock them out and take the belts, and we know that. Here's Siobhan in my chat. Siobhan talking about tall belts, but you know what, Siobhan, you guys can keep the belts, but over here on one side we have the sledge fucking armor over here. So whenever you guys are ready, let us know, please and thank you, because if y'all think over here that one side people are some pushovers and you guys can come and make trouble and do the most, and thinking that you guys won't get reprimanded for it, think again, people. Think again, guys. So we're out here without fear, and we are representing for our artists. Comes what may, we are out here to support. Guys.
Daddy boys, you stop saying you have a fuck man mother. Stop saying you have a fuck man father. You don't know it's in the dancer. Masicka beat song. Alkaline beat song. All it was fuck man. Daddy boys.
To the baddie boys listening in the bushes and popping up in my chat, right? Don't forget that Masicka has hit songs out there, right? Masicka has Slip and Slide, the Girl Them Anthem, bro. But where is your it song? Because I don't see anything whatsoever out there that the Gaza can literally represent. What does Gaza have to bring to the table? Guys, be telling nobody start me up in a band, So what does Gaza have to bring to the table? Yes, I see your belt, this and that and the third, but listen, what do you guys have to bring to the table? Nothing whatsoever, right? So as we're here, right, keep y'all belts over there, but we're over here with a sledgehammer, and we are ready, and we're waiting. Anytime when we're ready, we are definitely ready here and waiting. So cry all you want, cry all you guys want, crying and whatnot. Go ahead and protect Vybz Kartel, usher him, cover him up. You guys can cry all you want in the comment section, but Forever Rain comes this August 14th, will never be the same again. And of course, Barclays show will be a movie.
Why are you crying?
Yeah, absolutely. So definitely here for it. So whenever you guys are ready, right? We don't know the basic. What's a belt, bro? When you have a fucking sledgehammer ready to do the damage. So that's what we're here to do, guys. So again, just let us know, what I'm saying. Make sure when you guys are talking the talk, you guys can walk the walk. You guys are out here doing the most and pretending like, you guys are also in a sense out here type of thing. All right, let's see what else is happening in here. Once you learn to say bad Mellz. Absolutely, man. Like, why are we, literally, like, why would I use a belt, bro? Why would I when I could have something much more equipped? Like, keep the belt, Gaza, keep the belt. So listen, we have something over here more equipped. Don't worry yourself. Diana says, run that Kemar again for them body boys. Let's see a word, Diana. All right, Siobhan is here. Take several seats. We also have a Richard Bantan. Take several seats, Richard Bantan, and make sure that you're not one of them body boys.
Daddy boys, you stop saying you have a fuck man mother. Stop saying you have a fuck man father. You don't know it's in the dancer. Masicka beat song. Alkaline beat song. All it was fuck man. Daddy boys.
All right. That's how we do it over here, Siobhan, or Richard Bantan. So get us some hit songs or something. The only thing I see Vybz Kartel over here doing, what is he doing really? what is this man doing really? Is he a dancehall so-called king, or what exactly is he? Because every time I check, every time I look, guys, nothing music related. I can never I can never see this man literally sit down and say, all right, I'm in the studio, guys. Come watch me work. I'm in the studio, guys. I'm here writing a song, guys. How are you doing? Nothing productive, guys. Always some nonsense. Always some nonsense that's going on, that's here. Rick One Side in the building. Big up yourself, Rick One Side. Thank you for joining in on the conversation for today. Here that Trevon, Gaza have no hit songs. Go sit down. That is it. Like, guys, what is this man doing? What is this man up to? Like, literally, nothing music related. Like, it's always some nonsense. Like, some sit down, some like not in the studio, bro. Like, make that make sense. Yeah, like, make that make sense. Like, this man, bro, like, all he does, right? Take your fucking glasses off. Always.
I don't even care how people conceive, because if you're my fan, you're gonna love me. And if you're not a fan and I interest you, you're going to become one. You know what I mean? Because everyone has flaws, including me. Everyone has a good side, including me. So
stop saying never fuck man father. You don't know it's in the dancer. Masicka beat song. Alkaline beat song. All the go fuck man. Bad boys.
Beer nonsense. Where are your hits? Where are your hits, man? No hits. That's why y'all pick. They say that Kemar is a retarded, mental, unstable. Or really and truly, is it because he has he has his foot on your neck? Oh my God, Kemar, not guys. Diana, you're right. Mr. Kemar, now hold up on none of them. I'm telling you. Oh my days. Oh my days. Kevin One Side in the building. How are you, Kevin? Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the conversation today. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in. All right, guys. So let them keep the belts over there. We literally have something. We have something very interesting over here. As well, Masicka see a headshot, jot on your health. May I tell you? Call man phone and bent. We don't do that type of thing. We're not out here cuss. Masicka tell us him can't cuss already. We don't cuss with no boy out here. We just make the music speak for itself. And as we can say that, listen, where are your hit songs? Let's talk about that. The music. Let's use the music. Talk about the music. Where is your hit song? Nothing happening for Gaza. It is funny. It is so funny. It is really funny, Polly. Like, when I saw it for Kemar, I'm like, Kemar, come on, darn it, bro. So we have our sledgehammer over here one side ready and waiting for them, guys. And of course, as you can see, Kemar over there, run out and ready and waiting for them over there to approach as well, guys. So, and that's one of them things that, guys, I just have to laugh. When I saw it, I just had to laugh. I say, like, listen, this man seems like he's not letting up at all off of the Gaza people there, man. We love it. Laughing out loud, laughing in my mind. We love it. We love what we're seeing, of course. All right, Ali Alford, Gaza Strip. Gaza Strip. Oh my God, guys. So yeah, we're out here without fear, guys. As you can see from my title of conversation for today, Masicka song trending in Germany, and you guys know that we have the show coming up in Germany, and of course, you know that Kemar McGregor. I had to put it in my thumbnail, guys. I had to put it in there. Kemar McGregor, hammer for the Gaza, hammer for the. This man take away the #1 spot from them, and now this man have a freaking hammer, bro, just knocking on their heads. Oh my God, this is so funny. One said loyalty Barclays will be late August 15. Not even a chat it. Oh my God. One said loyalty, hope to see you there. I don't know if you're not so long ago joining, or maybe you have been here, but literally we're talking about the Ticketmaster earlier, and I must say I'm really happy based on what I'm seeing with the tickets going so far. And when I say I'm happy, I'm satisfied for now because, you know, when it comes to Mellz, if Manasi area sold out, all of the areas them sold out, you know, me hard to please, you understand? So love to see how the tickets are moving, and obviously the mere fact that we have been watching Ticketmaster for some time and we can see where different areas are moving, and we want the show to be a sold out show once and loyalty. So definitely keeping an eye on that and just keep on spreading the word. Love what we're seeing out there on social media, like literally every day when I go out and I post something, I can definitely see, all right then, you know, the ones are doing a good job. And just a round of applause, in all honesty, guys. A round of applause for the ones then, guys. Round of applause for the ones them guys who have been out there and non-stop. Like I've seen them, you know, with the countdown. I love what I'm seeing on social media. Countdown, XYZ amount of days left, you know, Barclays, you know, coming soon. You know, people are having fun. They're having fun with the promotion, and we love it, and that's what we want to do, and that's what we want to see, guys. It's our artists, and we have to do our due diligence. So when people are out there saying, oh, I see one girl on TikTok over there, I beg people for buy a ticket, guys. Listen, I don't care what them want to say, bro. Even if them similarly up somewhere, guys, I want door, and I remind everybody that walk in and out of that door, say, buy on a ticket. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, at the end of the day, people are going to talk and let them talk, but I want to see my artists sell out Barclays, and that's what it's supposed to be about. So I don't give a fuck what people are going to say. But next time, we are beg. We're supposed to beg. We have tickets to sell, because the same people are going to talk about Deep Blue Sea, this and that and the third. So doing what we can, of course. So just to kind of like put that out there based on what One Side Loyalty was saying regarding Barclays. But of course, guys, exciting things to come. And oh my God, guys, cannot wait. So big up to everybody that will be at the show. Big up to everybody who has purchased their tickets so far. Again, Barclays will definitely be a movie. Guys, want to transition into something a little bit differently, guys, because I saw this today and I was like, what in the world? And I mean, it has nothing to do with dancehall. Believe me, it has nothing to do with Masicka per se, but it is music related. It's a little bit funny, guys. It's good that we can stretch our legs, and we can just have a laugh and just have some fun. Channel supposed to be around fun and excitement, and I can leave and say, boy, I'm gonna go to Mellz, I'm gonna have some laugh and I'm gonna have some fun. So saw this today, and guys, literally, you know, I was like dying with laughter, because I was like, what in the world is going on here? So guys, people seem like they can't find Diddy. They must say they don't know where Diddy is, bro. Like, I don't know how true this is. I don't know if you guys saw this, but like, guys, it's so funny. Oh, but I think I have to share my screen and then share it again. Like, guys, the people them say that we can't find Diddy. So you know, so we don't know what really are going. Like, it's kind of weird vibe. So I don't know if you guys see this surrounding your social media or whatever, but like you know, there's this thing or whatever going around that they cannot find Diddy in prison. So let's take a look at this, guys. Hold on, let me have to clear my screen. What the hell? All right, here we go. Let me move my screen, that way you can see. All right, guys, take a look.
I just woke up. Niggas is calling my phone talking about they can't find Diddy in jail. I don't got time for this. I've been telling you that's a lot of weird shit going the fuck on. I just woke up. Diddy's legal team claims they can't reach him in jail. Where the fuck is Diddy? And Diddy, this ain't no time for you to be going to jail getting lost. I never met a nigga that went to jail, got lost. It's the difference of going to jail and the officers doing crazy shit, and then they seeing you went in there, Diddy, started doing your own thing and got lost. Where the fuck did you go? It's a bunch of men in there. So how are you getting lost amongst a bunch of other men? Where the fuck is Diddy? Diddy, if you in anybody else's cell that you don't belong in, report back to your cell, Diddy. You missed count. They looking for you. How the fuck you get... Yo, where Diddy at?
Yo, everybody's asking the same question. Where is the diddler? The diddler is nowhere to be found, guys. I wonder if Vybz Kartel probably have some idea where the diddler could be found. But you know, guys, like these baddie boys, guys.
Baddie boys. You ever stop saying you have a fuck man mother? Stop saying you have a fuck man father. You don't know it's in the dancer. Masicka beats them. Alkaline beats them. All the fuck man. Baddie boys.
right? We don't know where these body boys are, guys. They're missing in action. We don't know. But me hear like them say like everybody man know, everybody boys know one another. So I don't know, maybe people know, you know, probably some people might know where Diddy's hanging out, but like I don't know how true this is, guys. But I wanted to bring it to your attention because it was a bit funny. I don't know what's happening there, but it was kind of really weird. It was really weird. It was really weird, guys. I was like, oh my god, I cannot make this up, people. Cannot make this up. Paulie say, I honestly don't think he will ever get a hit song by himself again. In brain, buck, old age up on him. Plus, he's living in America. Very hard to get a hit song when you're living in America. You know, Paulie, you're definitely onto something there, Paulie. Definitely onto something there. For many different reasons. If this man cannot find a hit song already, he won't find a hit song. How? We're in a new month, right? And we're celebrating a new month, the month of July. We're celebrating, right? So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, right? So we're 7 months in. It's 7 months, right? We're 7 months in the 7 months in the year, rather, so far. And this man literally cannot find a hit song. Like, we don't know what's going on. And, you know, to what Paulie's saying, that he may not find a hit song by himself, it could be. And it could be for many reasons as to why his album had so many features on it. And I'm not against features. I'm not saying that. But it's just the way how everything was situated and how everything was orchestrated on the album. It seemed as though was to go into the favor of literally getting a strength off somebody else. Right, it's no coincidence why we have great names like Wizkid that was on that album. Faruko was on the album. So literally he thought, you know, the entire Afrobeat nation would be with him, you know, in solidarity with the song him and Wizkid did. And as far as, you know, Faruko is concerned, you know, that song, you know, the Spanish community, or we can say the reggaeton community, would have been, you know, with him as well. So that didn't age well, in my opinion. Yes, we understand that, you know, because they love to talk about the numbers and they love to talk about Spotify, things like that. Yes, we understand that when it comes to Spotify, there are, you know, there's 2 songs literally from the album that's trending on. When I say trending, like the high numbers on Spotify. Thank God for Wizkid, because that one has 3 million views over there. And yes, you know that Panic has been around for a long time, and thanks to Shensia, of course, Shensia pulling her strength there. And you know that there's a lot of controversy surrounding the song Panic as well. We know it as well, buying views, things like that, allegations, things like that. Allegedly, things were said regarding that song. So a whole heap of things go on. But what we're saying now, we're in the month of August, and we cannot say, all right then, we're in the month of July, rather. And we cannot say that Vybz Kartel is amongst the artists out here that literally has a hit song. No, cannot say that. Right? Cannot say that. Right? No hit songs. As much as they love to talk and they love to pretend regarding certain things, like his name is not being called in the conversation right now as relates to music, and music is concerned, and hit song is related. That's not, you know, the case. So love to put those things out there, you know, because lots of people, they love to make mention and act like, oh, in year 2026 he's doing great things in the genre, and I don't specifically see that happen. I don't see that happen. And I'm on the internet every single day, in and out, looking at stuff, and you know, doing what the needful, checking to see what's happening in the space. And believe me when I tell you, Vybz Kartel is not on top of those controversy. Yes, you know, making trouble, making problem, living in glass house, throwing stone type of thing. Yes, we will say that type of thing. So yeah, that's one of those things as relates to you know, Vybz Kartel. Still hoping and wishing that he will get a hit song, because again, like to Paulie say, nothing that's gonna happen. Well, let's see where that is concerned. So guys, we would have seen where of course J Progress, he came out and he did a video, and he had some conversation surrounding future Fambo. And I wanted to, you know, play this video. We're going to react to it together regarding you know, J Progress is saying that who's going to tell future Fambo the truth, because of course you know that future Fambo has been doing a lot lately, talking a whole lot of things in the dancehall space lately. So let's take a look based on what J Progress has to say here. Hold on, guys, because I think this video is not playing the sound. I'm going to share my screen again. That way you guys can hear what's happening. All right. Let's run that one from the top.
You know, me not think nobody want to tell Future Fambo the truth. Me realize a Future Fambo want dead, but him no want kill himself. Future Fambo.
Allegedly, guys, this is not real. Allegedly, based on what J Progress is saying here.
The things that me see you do from what you hear, and the talk when me hear you make. Me know you no love your life, and me know say you waste out your life and you feel like a failure, and you don't want to take your own life, so you want somebody else to do it for you. Brother, you see if you have any little care left for yourself in a life, stop them talking the way you make. You hear me? I tell the Future Fambo.
How we feel about that, guys, Future Fanboy? I think J Progress did not waste any words. He just went out of the gate swinging as hell on Future Fanboy. There's a lot of people who have been saying that he needs to get help, and there's so much things he's coming out here and talk, so much allegations. And some of these allegations, guys, we're out here and we're laughing, but these are serious things. And if it's not true, Future Fanboy, that's not okay. If some of these things that you're saying, if it's not true, it's not okay. It's not good for us to walk around and just create narrative as it relates to people is concerned. So J Progress, I think he have seen enough, heard enough, and he's just literally just tired, just tired of what is going on, and he's just literally just imploring, Fambo to give it a rest. I mean, rest, like maybe a literal rest, or maybe not such a literal rest, but yeah, let's listen here.
Stop them talking the way you make, because you set up your own life. If you not care about yourself and you want to end things quick, find another way. But me know say you have somebody you try put the blame on. Brother, it's uncle man we tired to live. Do them kind of thing though, me see you do. Future Fambo.
Paulie said J chat a little bit too much. Yeah, Paulie, he just came out of the gate just swinging, like just swinging on Fambo. I'm like, oh my dear, I was clutching my pearls because I was like, he's sound a little bit harsh type of thing. But everybody's entitled to their own opinions, guys, and opinions are opinions, you know what I mean, and does not mean that they are factual. Does not mean that Fambo feel that way about himself type of thing, but people get, they tend to get a little bit in their feelings sometimes, especially based on things that's been said, but it doesn't always, factual type of thing.
Maybe you feel like a failure and you don't like life no more. Is this the way to go about it? Brother, take another shortcut, but no draw down nobody with you, because we see what you're doing.
Because in all honesty, guys, there's a lot of things that I heard Fambo said that I can relate to. Definitely can relate to some of those things that he has been saying, a type of thing. Obviously, not when he's like gossiping or things like those to say, right, me believe, but based on certain, information that he brought to the forefront, like the other day when he talked about Sunfest, and I played that video where he was talking about Sunfest. I said that he had some really good points regarding Reggae Sunfest. Reggae Sunfest is supposed to be the greatest show on earth, and there was like so many hiccups that we are seeing happening, and people are talking about it. It's not it's not no secret based on what Reggae Sunfest, how watered down people are saying that it has become. And Fambo came out and he was talking about those type of things, and I agree with him. But the gossipy thing, I don't hold the facts to those things, so I couldn't run out to say, I don't believe what your Fambo is saying or whatever. But he's in the music industry. We are not. We are out here just fans and supporters, and so perhaps some of those things he might have a point to more than we do, because he probably have seen it and lived it. So who are us to even judge to say he doesn't know what he's talking about? You know what I mean?
See what you're doing, Future Fambo. You make money and you waste your career. No, you want to make somebody else have to live with the burden of getting rid of you. Brother, make use of the little life you have, because some people still cripple in a hospital bed, and you walk up and down and drink rum and make a fool of yourself. Listen to me. Any little care you have left for the life you have, preserve it. Because them talk to me, you make it on the street, brother. Believe me, you don't love your life.
All right, guys. I don't know how we feel about that, how well digestible that was. I feel like as though Nico might have been a little, not Nico, J Progress have been may have been a little bit harsh where that is concerned as it relates to the whole future family thing. I get it. You know, sometimes you have these artists, they come out and they have their moments. You know, we don't know if it's mental, we don't know what help he needs, but I pray and hope that he gets, if he needs help, he gets the help that he deserves. But you know, to be like ruthless and to kind of like be so, you know, harsh. I don't agree with that type of thing. If we're giving a warning or giving some, you know, feedback, give the feedback without sounding harsh and sounding too, you know, type of thing. So again, there are certain things that Fambo said that I can relate to. Some things I cannot relate to because I don't know, and I don't have the facts behind it, right? Type of thing. So that's what I would say where that is concerned.
Cargo, you see, as a dancehall artist, you have 132,000 followers. You see, me is a vlogger, rep for Vibes Cartel. Me just have 5,800 followers.
All right, so guys, you would have seen that Cargo had came out and he had some words to say. I don't. If you guys have watched my live, you know, a few, would I say a couple days ago or a few days ago, I did play a video of Cargo when he came out and he spoke about the whole Masicka situation and the whole Saint Kitts situation. I mean, there were different things that was said in that video, and I know that when it comes to, you know, Cargo, he's like a, we know he's like a boat, or like we can say like a ship just in the tides, and he go back and forth wavering and stuff like that type of thing. So we would have seen it. He came out and he had some things to say. I cannot say that I would have disagree with, you know, him regarding to what he was saying, that it was the youth them time and things like that. There was a lot of things in that video that was relatable to me. So I am talking about this Cargo video, if you guys have seen it, because that video would have been spiraling off this video here that Pink Perch, Pink Perch is now making mention of, to say that, oh, you know, is turning his ammunition on Cargo, I guess, because Cargo came to the defense of the youths, right, in dancehall, and was a bit more understanding towards the whole Masicka situation and the whole thing that's been happening, you know, with Alkaline, things like that. So I think, you know, as in Gaza Nation perhaps wasn't happy with it, because again, here we have this one here come out and he had the most to say about it. So again, I don't know what the subscriber has to do with it, guys. And I'm really, I truly, it's just annoying. You know what? Let me not say annoyed, but he's not the first person I see run out and talking about subscriber this and subscriber that and whatnot. Like, believe me when I tell you, people, like there's more to it than, you know, than to say you have, you know, you're comparing that you have. Guys, can you hear me? Hope you guys can hear me. Check, 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 check. Guys, hope you guys can hear me. I don't know what's going on, guys, but literally my StreamYard just literally say I have no internet, and that's a big fat lie because guys, I do have internet. I'm supposed to have internet. I don't know what happened, but I literally am talking to you guys from my phone. So I hope you guys can hear me. I don't know what's going on here, guys. I'm telling you, it seemed like my StreamYard. I'm telling you, like them link to the guys. I don't know. Somebody plug up my box, something. I don't know what's going on, but it was. I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know what happened. Hold on. I'm trying to, because I'm on my phone talking to you guys right now when I'm trying to get hooked up back to StreamYard from my computer. I don't know what's going on. What's happening, guys? I don't know what's going on, what's happening, but I'm trying to rectify the issue as quickly as I can here. I don't know, it could just be a glitch on StreamYard end because StreamYard tends to do the most sometimes. Hold on, let me see if I can get back over StreamYard as quickly as possible. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I think StreamYard is letting me back in. Hold on. All right, guys, let me know if you guys can hear me. One in the chat if you guys can hear me, please, and thank you. One in the chat if you guys can hear. One in the chat if you guys can hear. Please and thank you if you guys can hear me. I don't know what happened. I don't know what, if you guys, can you guys hear me? Diana, can you hear me from the chat? All right. Hope you guys can hear me. All right, guys. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, guys, but I don't know. But everything just went out. Everything went out. Richard Banton, Guido, Richard Guido. Allow me alone. Leave me alone, man. Leg off of my shirt. Richard said everything is Gaza. Pick up yourself in a Richard Banton. But yeah, guys, I don't know what happened a while ago, but everything just God, Jesus Christ. But we're back. I'm grateful to be back. I don't know what happened there. Just know. Oh my God. Oh, everything seems to be reset. Reset. Hold on, I have to find my video, guys. Hold on, I'm so sorry. But guys, yeah. Hold on, I'm just trying to find my video. Oh my days, guys, it's so hot. Oh, loads. But on the bright side, though, soon and very soon, I will have AC in my room. So, you know, that's a good thing right there. Well, I can't find Pink Perch video. Pinky Perch. Hold on, let me see. All right, I think I found my video, people. I found my video. My apologies again for the technical difficulties. So we were here reacting to Pink Perch because Pink Perch had a lot of things to say. Of course, guys, regarding regarding to Cargo, because again, like I said, Cargo kind of like went out and he was running to the defense of, I guess, Masicka, a type of thing regarding to the whole thing that happened in St. Kitts, type of thing. So here we have Pink Perch run out and he had the most to say here. He wasn't happy with Cargo coming out. So I guess he's running to the defense of the Gaza nation. So let's hear what Gaza headquarters have to say here.
You have 132,000 followers. You see me is a vlogger, rep for Vibes Cartel. Me just have 5,800 followers. But look how I'm going to show you how Gaza nation deadly. Cargo, you know, so you are the most corrupt dancehall artist. And you come on the internet every day as if you're innocent. Remember when you're disrespectful?
But my thing though, guys, like stick up in, like time out for a second. Because if I am understanding clearly, Cargo literally reps for Gaza, didn't he? with the whole thing with him and Vibes Cartel some time ago, where they did make an amends, and if I'm not mistaken, Kaga even changed his name from no longer Sky God to Sky Gaza, right? So when all of a sudden why all of a sudden we have Pink Perch coming out talking bad about Cargo, like why all of a sudden? Because he had good things to say about Masicka, because he came to, not that Masicka need them to come to his defense, but is it because that he came to Masicka's defense? How dare he does that? So again, send out the Perch to defend the badness. Is that what it is?
Vibes Cartel data and Gaza Nation love you, because vloggers like me never exist them time there. And then you boost Masicka. After that, for this Vibes Cartel, you say Masicka.
Shut up, Perch, shut up. Like, bro, what y'all need to understand that Masicka don't need nobody out here to fluff him up. Doesn't need nobody out here to boost him up. Vibes Cartel doing what Vibes Cartel does. He makes problem and then act like he's innocent, throw stones, hide his hand. The same thing he did a few days ago. Come out with belts, I beat people allegedly, and I throw shades. Right? So the same thing when it comes to Masicka. Like, people out here, we know the story, Pink Perch. What are you trying to hide? We out here, we're not wash up, we're brain not tired, we know what happened regarding to Masicka not take no boost up from nobody. Everything stems from Vibes Cartel. So why would I want to in conversation with these small little friars when I can go directly to the man who is the is the man behind everything that's taking place? Nobody no boost up nobody, bro. What are you talking about? Stop talking shit.
Do the crime. And Masicka follow you and do the crime. Yeah, you're telling for do that.
So that's why. So here we go again, people. So one side personal. This is why we have Gaza fans out here. They are so upset at us and they feel some type of way because they're in their feelings regarding the mere fact that them this Vibes Cartel. The same when we over here and we turn on our cameras, we turn on our platforms and we talk about our artists, and when we see things happening in the space, we talk about them. They don't like it. When we see things talking in the space happening when it comes to Vibes Cartel, we talk about it. They're not happy. They are not happy with that the same way. So Masicka come out brawling and this Vibes Cartel, bro. Masicka did not just come out and call Vibes Cartel for no reason. We know what Vibes Cartel was out here doing. Literally throwing stones, throwing shades, and thing. Sending out Tamale to what disrespect Masicka for what reason, I don't know. Let's talk about that. Black Rhino, those people in the name of Gaza, charging in the name of Gaza. And you guys have tried and yet to succeed. Tried to destroy Masicka, yet to succeed. So Gaza, literally, bro, it's so delusional. I don't know where these people come from, but they need to be eradicated out of dancehall as quickly as possible.
The crime and into the crime. Oh, you never know Gaza Nation powerful. That you tell me. You tell.
Powerful and can't buy the album. Powerful for the wrong reason. Powerful and can't support the album. Powerful and 2,700. But do we know, can now them a change it as say at 3,000 something. Powerful and can't support an artist the right way. Come on, man. Are them things on if you talk about? Cause Pink Perch, me no see no by the album they all know we know, but you talk about powerful. Shut your shit, yeah. No powerful, you're powerful out here. And cannot support Vibes Cartel the right way.
Me say you never know, say. I saw Gaza Nation powerful. You did feel like saying just that got disrespect Vibes Cartel when in disrespect Vibes Cartel, he still have a career and everything. Just cause.
But he has a career, motherfucker. Like, what a dumb fuck you come from? What you mean by thinking we're gonna still have a career? What you mean? Vibes Cartel had a Masicka in right now, 2026, bruv. What them people at talk? Like, oh my god. Like, guys, I tell you, The Lulu, me tell you, the Lulu. What are these people talking about? Like, come on, like, can't make this up, people.
Body boys. You will stop saying you have a fuck man mother. Stop saying you have a fuck man father. You don't know it's in the dancer. Masicka beats them. Alkaline beats them. All the go fuck man. Body boys.
Body boys, bro. That's all y'all are in the space, bro. And I mean, that's what Kevin said. Kemar, rather. I keep on calling him Kevin. I don't know why. Kemar said, go take it up with Kemar. Like, I don't get it. Like, only say, but you just say Masicka don't have a career, but yet still every second, every minute, y'all there. Nando, big up yourself, and big up yourself. Nando, thank you for joining Get Out of Live today. Nando said, Mel Pull.
Body boys. You will stop saying you have a fuck man mother. Stop saying you have a fuck man father. You don't know it's in the dancer. Masicka beats them. Alkaline beats them. All the go fuck man. Body boys.
And guys, and mind you that this man is not a Vendetta fan. This man is not a Masicka fan. Just a one-side fan. Just put it out there. Just putting that out there because those were the two names that was called with the hit songs. The powerful Gaza. One hit song there. Perch. One hit song there. One of those big and so out like a sweet pepper, bro. Like, make that make sense. Well, like one of this big, nice thing that's make that make sense, bro. One big sweet pepper. That's all you guys are out here. Nothing else behind it. This big sweet pepper. That's all you guys are. Make that make sense.
Smooth film. No. How we run this? A Vibes Cartel run dancehall. And in fan base, we have the loudest voice.
Pick up yourself in a Brian Douglas. Brian Douglas said one. Loudest voice, big and powerful, yada 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 shit, and cannot buy on an album. Like, make that make sense. They just have an album a while ago on a scamper, bro, with the numbers and a fear and make up things and make up numbers. Like, make that make sense. But on a power on about here. A power without a hit song, bro. Like, make that make sense, Purge. Like, what the hell?
Anything we say goes. And Cargo, you are going to learn the hard way. You are going to learn the hard way. After Vibes Cartel, the Panini Yacht, Batman Cargo, and play your song. Make your song relevant again. And the man invite you and make her and throw your shame like, dog, you couldn't even go in and make her because you know how fucked up you is as an artist. The most corrupt dancehall artist. That's why nobody around you, not stay for long. Them always cut down because you are dirty.
Guys, we know all these people and how they go to work. Believe me when I tell you guys, right? Once you come out and you say something bad about Vibes Cartel, believe me when I tell you, you're on their most hated list. You know, that's how it is. Cargo, nobody had this hate towards Cargo. Cargo has been out here, right, representing for Gaza from that time that we saw they made some alliance or whatever, you know, type of thing. Or let's not even use the word alliance, to be honest with you, because we know that there's a camp called Alliance. They made a pack. Let's just use a pack. They made a pack, you know, both you know, Cartel and Cargo. But then all of this, guys, is stemming from Masicka, because of course Cargo came out and he said what he said regarding Masicka. So people are in their feelings and people are hurt, just over here crying.
You are dirty, Cargo. You are wall down youth, and that's why you will never rise back again in the music business. Then now you depend on the internet. I talk about say we are pressure Masicka. Pussy wall, you never know, say at this thing when you tell Masicka for this cartel. You never know that.
Yeah, these people are just pathetic, guys. They're just so pathetic. Like, make that make sense. See Augustus in the building. Big up Melly. Big up yourself. See Augustus. Thank you for joining in on the live today. Hope you're having a great day. Big up yourself. Carl didn't tell no lie, Perch. What are you talking about? You guys are out here, whatever I want to call pressure still. And then that's out here run on the lip, you know. And Masicka telling now him the boy run them lip already. When that's out here, that's I do the most, and I said the most, you know. And you know, when just out here, just saying the most. Guys, make sure so we're liking up the live, please, and thank you. Make sure that we are subscribing to the channel if we are indeed new here, and make sure that we are supporting the live as well, guys. So yeah, like on just on the feelings about Cargo, because Cargo came out and he spoke his mind. And that's just what it is. I'm not out here following up Cargo and whatnot, but you have to give credit where credit is due. When people can come out and talk the facts and take the feelings out of it, like artists are fight down, when the artists are wall down. All of the artists do a fight down and wall down the artists them out here. That's all that he does. Trying to do what I don't know. Where he's supposed to be uplifting the youths them and being an example, and he's no example out here. He just wants all for himself. And he has, stupid people like you out here who is picking up for him, doesn't matter what he out here doing, type of thing. And it's very sad and pathetic.
Yeah, pretend like say you're with Masicka now, Cargo. Now you jump in on my inbox and tell me how you go sue Masicka for thief your son. Now you jump in on my inbox and said, I want to talk this up. Now your message that. Well, you tell me say you go sue Masicka because bossy a your style and pattern Masicka thief. So we
not care about you and Cargo pillow talk, bro. We don't care about that, bro. What we care about is the truth and the facts. You don't need to go around the circle and whatnot. Like, take accountability for your actions. You're out here. Old dinosaur, bro. Old and washed up. That's what they need to take accountability for. Gaza, old dinosaur, young people tell me, absolutely. And that's what troubles them, Polly. It troubles them so much because he doesn't want to give it up. He does not want to step to the side. This man thinks he's going to reign forever. Like, me not understand, like, reign in what world, in what place, and what time. Like, that's how he feels. And Gaza people behind him all the way, right, thinking that, this so-called dream is going to become a reality. Like, wake up, sir. Wake up from that dream that you're clearly dreaming. Real kid in the building. How are you, real kid? Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. So the man them a crash out pan Cargo people. Crashing out because Cargo came to, not that Masicka need any of them to come out to defend him or anything like that. But Cargo came out with this video and was just imploring them to leave the youths them alone and to do better. And this is the result of this. Perch came out and, say he's spilling the beans on Cargo.
upon the net now, as if you're a Masicka savior. You see how corrupt it is. All you do is walk and make mischief in a dance hall. I see him say you tell lie upon the angel, so you fuck the angel. When I'm gonna suck the angel pussy. Cargo, remember you have a song, a suck pussy song.
Why are these people like this? Oh my God, like, guys, them a batty boy, them, Tasha, I know how much batty boy na go over Pangaza. And I mean to say na Kemar say body boys. Let me say it properly. Why you have so many body boys? Tasha over in the Gaza. Why them tongues so long? Gaza man tongue them long. Gaza uncle tongue long from right as a God Trinidad. This one a tongue long. One Kevin tongue long. Why the Gaza man them like a be a tight skirt them a wear? A Samantha J. Be a tight skirt, them just cuss like not even the woman them sip on the internet behave the way that they do. Like, be for real. Like, the man them just out here doing the most, bro. Yeah, the man I deal with Cargo because Cargo come share share his opinion. Tasha said no batty boy in a way say big yard. What you say, Tasha? You're the man I behave Tasha over here. You're the man I behave Tasha. You know what I deal with
I
cargo.
pan the angel, say you fuck the angel. When I would have suck, you suck the angel pussy. Cargo, remember you have a song, you know. A suck pussy song, you know, cargo.
You're the man I behave, Tasha. You know you're the man I behave. You think I lie me I tell? Nobody boy, Gaza, we say big year. Oh, me hear what you say now. But what you think about them behavior, Tasha? Cause this man a tongue heavy like a lead, bro. But the man out here cuss up and I go on the most way. I said, no, sir. I said, I behave so, I behave too much, man. Man, I deal with cargo because cargo come out to talk, feel like a truth when believe, you know. The man, I expose cargo, the man I do the most, bro. John, no, I don't know why the man I deal with cargo, so. Him enjoy himself, what you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Him enjoy himself. Paulie say, him time a past 13 years ago. Can't tell the man that in a Paulie. So the man telling us, say the man out here, the king of the dancer. Them tell us, so the man telling us, say, yo, the man out, the king of the dancer. Ray. So the man out here go on. I tell you, Gaza man them, Tasha, be a one mama lashy them. See your next mama lashy, Tasha.
Me okay. When me da look on you and tell you say your wife a cheat on you. And now you find out late because you filed for your pitney them and you realize say pitney and a year one. I mean you want to cut the problem, pan? But question the man where fuck your woman. Yeah, question.
Tasha, that the man them were representing over the Gaza over there. Tongue long mama lashina. Everybody business they know. Everybody business. Roche Ferran in the building. How are you doing, Roche? Big up yourself, enough. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. Big up yourself. Polly him cussing me out. Yo, the man, be a customer, them cuss. That's all they do. That's out here cussing for, you know, from now till like kingdom come. That's what representing all over the Gaza. Where the Gaza females at? Because that's the, you know, like when you know, y'all need some shaking up over there, man. Y'all need some shaking up out there. Men them over there doing the most, man. Like, oh my days. Well, guys, let's enough about the men. Let's look at the beautiful ladies that we have over here on one side. You know, one side ladies are beautiful and they represent well, you know, for the genre. They represent well for Masicka. So let's take a look at, of course, here we have baby girl Ali. She had, you know, some words, you know, over here to share, guys. Let's take a look.
Say something because I have a laugh. So the slow people them, because you know, on the still run up and down in the comments, look like apparently you don't love it here. So I'm gonna ask a question. Y'all wasn't mad in about, I think it was like about 2018 or 2019 when Masicka did refer to himself as king in the earth, and I tell the man say, yo, man a king in the earth. Only never did mad.
Nope, they weren't mad at all. They weren't mad. Gaza, we only never mad them time there. Tasha, we only never mad them time there, Tasha. When a long time, Masicka call himself king, you know, and goat, you know. True, you know. That is so true, baby girl. Only never mad then. All kind of things they can't tell you, but I come out of prison. Yo, we said the man, hey, you think the man easy? Hey, me say the man then crown. Masicka for be king, you know. Because the Masicka tell you now come out of prison, the man then crown Masicka to be king of art. And then when time cartel come out of prison, the man they want to take back then talk. John no star. What did they not talk about that? But I real think, baby girl. A long time Masicka call himself king. Nobody never attack him from them time. So while all of a sudden everybody smile turn into a frown. Why?
Only never did mad when he put out him album called Generation of Kings.
No, Ali. Them never mad. Or them for mad when the album met me. Remember, you know, yo, see my cousin at the chat there. Big up yourself in a Roche Van Fern. That's my cousin, guys. Yo, Russia, I don't know if you remember. You remember the night that when we were in Brooklyn, bro, and you were playing the album. Remember when we were there listening to the Generation of Kings, bro? I know we were just like blown out of this world. How amazing this album was, and we had tons of favorite song on this album. And we know that these people, they proclaim Masicka to be king. When this album dropped this year, Ima on the road, Ima the new king, Ima this, Ima that, bro. But them talk, baby girl, I take them take but them talking, bro. Them take it back, I take them take it back. And feel like say people have amnesia also. We don't have amnesia. We remember. John, no, I tell you, them people are something else. Man. They can't make this up about them people, and I swear. Russia say album did a tear song the whole block in a Brooklyn. Absolutely. Remember? Don't remember if it was I think it was in the summertime, man. We're tearing up the album on the block, of course. And there was nothing good but good things that was said about the album. And I can tell you, say, the entire Gaza, before they knew that Vybz Kartel would have come out of the slum, they proclaimed Masicka to be king, and them take it back, or them try to take it back, when they hear say Kartel will get released out of prison. Can't make this up, people. A facts are straight factual things me I talk about. Go through your baby girl.
So many different reference song him off when I refer to himself as king and a traffic.
All right, guys, people check in, please, and thank you. Guys, make sure so we are like up the live, please, and thank you. Make sure we are subscribed to the channel if we are new here. And guys, when I can support the live, please, and thank you. That would be great. That would be awesome, guys. Please and thank you. Don't forget you can send a super chat. You can send something on the PayPal or Cash App, guys, or the Zelle if you have access to any of those. Big up on yourself, guys, and thank you for your support.
Empower other men, and I make them know say like, yo, them a king. Una never did mad them time then. The link boss followed one, and pretty much, you know, everybody I hold them on a camp at this point, right? No one mad. Him not refer to himself as king, him not for attack on a king thing, when get king thing from. And he's been referring to himself as king. That makes sense? This is why like I cannot get behind why y'all be so mad, because it's like on a timeline now make no sense at all. The man been did I refer to himself as king. On never have a problem with it back then when the two camp them did cool. Right? When it was all unity between the whole one side Gaza movement, nobody had a problem with Masicka referring to himself as king. But now it's the king argument. Like, yo, may I tell you, uno slow and boring. But next thing, I want to talk about a man me love, and what some of y'all say? Because you know, it means I read and delete. Me tell them that already. I'll literally just delete and just block, right? So when I say a man me love, I'm a girl, born a girl. Okay? Nobody never make me up for be a girl. Born a girl. Thank you, Lord. A man me supposed to love. What for the excuse? Because a peer man me see, I run up and down in the comment section, I tell woman, it's your mother over.
Yeah, I saw Gaza rule. Guys, remember I tell you know, like to baby girl here, I have a video that recently went viral over there on TikTok, guys. It's what it's at 32 I can't even talk. It's at 32,000 views over there. I can tell you, like in the comments them, bro, like almost 300 comments, guys, and the people them run out, oh, it's what be a sucking mother, like make that make sense. And a majority of them are man. Majority of these people, guys, they're men. So make that make sense. So we can literally see that when it comes to Gaza, when it comes to their mindset and their vocabulary, you know, it's just madness. They don't know how to push back in a positive way, or push back in a way that without the emotion. Once they hear something about Vybz, them just cry, and them just do and say the most. So definitely understand what baby girl is saying right here. Definitely. Roche say a high percentage of Gaza nation are some illiterate and cartel know that he used a psychology tactic on I guess on them that Robert Greene talked about. So you can't even blame them too tough. Absolutely. That's so true, Roche. I know that this man is a heavy reader, so you know that's not strange as it relates to him using those techniques on them and calling them sheep. This man call them sheep, and they have no problem with that. Ma fight over them man. Yeah, make them fight over them man, yeah, Paulie. That's all them good for. Fight over them man. Cartel literally have an hold on their mindset. Absolutely. And that's how it has always been since the day, since he has been in the game from those longer times, or in the past times where he had when he had those run in dancehall before he went to prison. You know, so the man bleach out him skin and everybody start bleach. The man said cut off foot pants and clocks, and everybody wanted to do that. And people would say, oh, it's influence, influence my blood clot. And mind you, there might be some truth to that, because you know that there's a good and there's bad influence when it comes to the youths. So what is there out there to celebrate when it comes to this fan base, really and truly? It's the cancer in dancehall. Gaza fan base is the cancer in dancehall, literally. With their cancerous leader, I'm telling you. Out here doing the most and have these people doing their biddings. So nobody's entitled to their opinions anymore without these people running out. SYM, a money love, like make that make sense. And you be shocked at some of these people. Like, look at the screen. Polo. You can't style Gaza, SYM. The fuck you have up a old man picture on your stuff. Like, make that make sense. Carl Blackwood. Like, bro, like look on the photo there. That thing say you was somebody who have little sense. You come out here talk about SYM to home Masicka run from Tamilu. You're crazy, bro. Where's Tamilu? Like, you see these people, guys, they're so stupid. How are you gonna say Masicka run from Tamilu now? What time, space, and universe? But we can't say Cartel run from Masicka because he cannot answer Masicka. Make that make sense? Man, come this a brawling, yo. Loan this in and get. Make Addy write something. Make me spit up a cap. Come here, killer when no can bitch up at that. Actually me. Young and bad actually me rich up at that. Leroy, you know fish up and switch up at that. I only can't answer, bro. Well, Leroy there. Leroy is nowhere to be found. But these people are just silly, bro, and be doing the most, yo. It's just a bunch of feelings. Yeah, that's all they do. Feelings, Roche, and no factualization behind it. They come to the chat. They can't come with no facts, just feelings. Funny thing about the influence is that it derived from the form of mind control. Yes, absolutely. I could never say Gaza too much fish. Say, hey, Polly, I want to get the hammer in a Polly. You'd be getting the hammer, Polly, if any at all, man. But you're on the right side, man. You're on the right side, of course. The right side of life. Don't worry yourself.
I guess the man won't want. And me supposed to want the man name. Yeah, I'm a girl, born a girl. And me supposed to attack out of my mouth. So when y'all be trying to fight, literally like fight in the comments and this is the most wickedest way, when I do it over, man, that makes sense? No, seriously, that makes sense? And to the Gaza man, them we're about to run out on a video. Please give the Gaza girl them some chance.
Yeah.
Make some fake page as some woman and like come for me. Because I swear, it's not a good look to appear man all the time or run up on
man, they love man, girl. We not tell us the man they love man. I be a man them love out here. That's how we out here. That's how we out here with the sledgehammer. We're ready, man. They love man too much. Yo, they love too much bad out here, man. Love too much bad. That's how we have to come out. I know we alone that's it. I know we alone know, you know.
Daddy boys, you fi stop say you have a fuck man mother. Stop say you have a fuck man father. You don't know it's in the dancer. Masicka beat song. Alkaline beat song. All the go fuck man. Daddy boys.
John no. Them not gonna stop them to learn it up, baby girl. That's so them going out here. John no. Hey boy, Russia not easy, you know. Yeah, guys, Russia, like I told my people about this already, so you can't come laugh off of me. You can't come laugh. So guys, my cousin's in the chat trying to laugh at me but tell him I've told you guys the story already. I have told you guys the story already regarding Masicka and Triton. So for those who have never heard the story, so let's just read Roche's comments and then we can get into the story again for those who have not heard it. So Roche is reminding me, all right, so he's saying here, Emil, a long time, you rate Masicka, you know, remember when you and Triton did argue about why him not voice Masicka, and look how Triton say a Masicka him voice the most dub played for. Yeah, guys, so you know, Russia is not really all that active in my chats, you know, all the time, but he stopped by, you know, on my lives every now and then. But Russia, I've told my people about this story already. Guys, so yes, for those who know the story. For those who don't know the story, guys, yes, of course, it's been a long time since I've been following Masicka. And I remember when Masicka was underground, Triton has this big bad rhythm that's called, I don't remember what the rhythm is called, but I call it 7-Eleven. Why? Because Dexter Dapp was the one who really took over that rhythm back in the day. And I beg Triton, can you please add Masicka to the rhythm? I think that, you know, if you add him to the rhythm, you know, this XYZ and the third and whatnot. And, you know, he tried to, you know, cook up some story as to why he couldn't, you know, add Masicka to the rhythm. So I was in my feelings about it. I wasn't happy about it, type of thing. And, you know, Roche was saying that me and him had this old back and forth, type of thing. And then, Roche didn't mention the part about the mere fact that after Masicka become an established artist, that's when he voiced Masicka. And hope guys hope Triton not hear this, because he might probably like, bro, like give me the stink eye. But Triton, you know, see true. When when Masicka became established, that's when he started to voice with Triton and McCall. Remember, call up Triton one day and say, you see, you never want to voice him. You never want to voice him when he was underground, but they know when he's established, you want to voice him. And I say, Mela, want him, and I want him. And I say, go. Story, guys. Story. Till this day, I believe as a story. I just want bag of storytelling, but the be all end all of it all, yes. Triton, of course, did admit to the mere fact that yes, Masicka, you know, has done the most dub plates for him as well. And big up to Triton, big up to big bad producer Triton. Guys, one of the best and one of the biggest and the best to ever done it in the game. Big bad producer. Big up yourself, Triton. And of course, we got some artists, like, you know, good to go back down memory lane. And, you know, it's good that we can run down memory lane and talk about the greatness, you know, that our artists have done. And, you know, and I'm speaking of greatness and speaking of the good things that Masicka has been doing. Let me tell you something, guys. Let me explain something to you guys as relates to Masicka and trends that's been going on. So if you guys know me and know me well, you know that my established Masicka song that really and truly made me say that this is the man for the mission was the song that's called that's called Keep On Going. And it appears, guys, that the song Keep On Going is trending on Masicka's FYP. It is because I did come across a few videos that literally you know was I came across a few videos and those videos were, of course, Masicka Keep On Going song. So a very beautiful moment, good memory lane, type of thing. And yeah, again, just, you know, big up to my artists, So when somewhere out here I run off them out and I do the most, guys, like, you know, me can't just lay back and act like, you know, not go on. Vendetta for life. How are you, Vendetta for life? Big up yourself. Passing through the building. Big up yourself, Vendetta for life. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for passing through. It's greatly appreciated. All right, let's finish off this video with baby girl, and then we can transition into some things happening inside of the Masicka universe.
Down from comment section to comment section, post to post, I cause I carry on over, man. It not look good. Me just to be honest, like it really look kind of like, why is it always so much men going so hard for a man? I know that there's a lot of girls over there where say Gaza, go and make like a fake page. Go and make some fake Gaza girl page and come say something. It look too bad at this point. It really look too bad. Like, I actually take pictures, screenshots some on the comments them, you know. And before obviously since I block them, I go on the page go look. I'm surprised this is so much on as man. Really, I run up and don't come to me about SYM. A man you look, a man you love.
Yeah, ma. So waste man behavior. Look how the Empress look nice. Look how the Empress look nice, man, and the man them are go on the most, bro. If anything, you're supposed over there slide on the lady DM or something, you know? One over there fraggy. One over there defend. You're not idiot. I must be some big idiot out here. Like, are you kidding, bro? Yeah, no. Ron Mitchell in the building. How are you doing, Ron Mitchell? Hope you're having a great day. I didn't know that so many Jamaicans could be so delusional. I'm shocked it's supposed to be about music, not feelings. Absolutely. Can you imagine just running out and just doing the most? SYM, because people have their opinions and talking about their artists and whatnot. Yeah. Seem like how one of them run out the other day and I say, oh, one girl over there, I beg people for buy a Masicka ticket. Like, sir, what you mean by... Me over here represent my artist and I'm going to at the Barclays show dumb. So I must tell people for buy a ticket. We think we're out here for the look cute. I act like so we out here, we out here for work. We're out here for work. I think I chicken we out here for a jerk. Yeah, so I'm going to buy the ticket them. So we don't care, bro. Like these men, man, they are so stupid, bro.
The man don't want you, this, that, whatever. Like, last time we checked, both of the two man them say woman them love. Both of them from both camp. Woman them said them love. So yeah. Go and make some fake as a girl page because when I make the thing look kind of really fishy over there, and I don't like that. I don't like that phone of fear DJ. Honestly, that say something because bad to bad, even when the whole look a clash thing did go on, some spots a girl run out, you know, they make them look a commentary and, you know, them say what them have to say or whatever, right? And then also, same thing when it come out to Vendetta. Some Vendetta girls, whether they be that agree with me or whatever, you know, they make them look a comment and stuff like that. Yes, I have seen where there's one side, female vloggers and content creators and stuff like that as well. But when it comes on to, the whole Gaza side, me I try to understand why always the man them so busily I run up and down. Run up and down more than the woman them. In the comment section more than the woman them. I lick out and I go on and I carry on. Like one comment to one man, the man tell me some things. Me have to tell the man to listen to me. And a man your DJ love. Your DJ don't love man. And you see them position, you're never going to get it. Yes, a man. Come on, get up off of your two knee them.
Speaking of see them, anybody see them? Come in and see them, you know. What's see them there? I not see them, guys. Really and truly. We not see them from what here. Chano. Paul said Froggy and the sheep nation. Oh my God. Froggy and the sheep nation. We can't make that up, people. Man, them want for the better, bro. Sheep nation, them man. I love too much man out here, man. I be a man, them love out here and I represent. Them need for the better, man. Shano. Jesus.
You're literally glazing too hard over next man. Okay? Calm down. You do too much over one next man. Yeah, man, me have to make the man know say him never ever gonna get to them position. Say you can't stop go so hard. You can calm down here. It'll look too bad over there. It'll look too bad over there. Free up the Gaza girl them, give them a chance, make them do look like the vlogging, make them take look like the lead. Because a too much man, me see a carry on and I go on bad. It's not a good look. Really, that for come say.
Yep, guys, that is it. That is it, man. These people out there, they're doing the most, bro, over, over Vibes Cartel. Let the woman, them give you the woman a little talk, a little space, man, if you come out, come say something. Them just out here and just a black traffic, bro. That's all they do out here, black traffic for no reason at all. Give the woman a little space, even run out, come cuss and defend, right? The woman them have no space, bro. Like, can't make this up, people. These people are out here just doing the most out here, cuss on the internet. That's all there is. And when people, run out and defend certain things that they're out here saying that, they're in their feelings. They're in their feelings for one reason or the other. But guys, we're out here to defend Masicka, right? And if people are gonna be throwing shades and throwing words and whatnot, we know what we are seeing and we know what people are capable of and we know what people do. Right. So we're gonna always be out here to push back on certain narrative, especially when it comes to, our artists. So, that's just where that goes, guys. Pinkfish, Crush Out, over all of them, Polly, all of them, One Kevin, Pink Perch, all of them crash out over Vibes Cartel. That's all they out here, doing. I don't know if they're more than likely seem that they are probably on Vibes Cartel payroll. So what they do is just they come out here and they just do and they say the most people. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's how these people go to work. All right, hold on, guys. Slip, make him move Foggy for a second. No Foggy there. Ja, no. Can't tell us Foggy does a black traffic. Hold on there.
Keep on going. Money I feel make the bank book overflowing. All when we tired, we keep on going. Life of in the streets, so we growing. Just not give up, we keep on going. Cause we must reap from the seed that we sowing. When you see a youth and try dirty nigga, love him. Man pan this all the farmer where do the plowing. The crap not growing, keep on going. Money I feel make the bank.
All right. In the Masicka universe, guys, in the universe. See the beautiful ladies. You see the beautiful
smile
ladies.
when we near your pretty girl. This is the life every day where you deserve. Put up on the eye. I could push it to the calf. Smile when we near your pretty girl. This is the life every day where you deserve. Put up on the eye. I could push it to the calf. Smile when we.
Yeah, beautiful ladies, guys. On the one side, that's how he is. The people out
here. How we do it? Rough up for it, fuck up yard. Young juvenile living like a jungle lord. And the bad bitch, so the uncle for me gun broad. Young juvenile living like a jungle lord. Every dog yard. Young juvenile living like a jungle lord. Only $1 million for me first yard. Young juvenile living like a jungle.
Tina Shirley, big up your damn self. Tina Shirley, thank you for joining in the conversation, in the chat. Big up yourself.
Take me chances, yeah, me take risks. Load my gun, keep it close, dog, me not take this. So much motherfucking Rolex, me need an extras. What me do? Have them best bitch, watching Netflix. What me do? Rise the metric, smack the dead wish. Make a food, but I know everybody get rich. Roll on on the guest list, Gucci fresh sticks in my son. I'm a best gift, never selfish. I'm a Philip, like a rock star, but to Elvis. Turn it up another level, the devil will Elvis. I'm for rich, me tell my mother, no worry, me tell sis. Ain't trying to give me everything, I fi defend this from me.
Yo, Roche, I want to tell you, I want to tell her. You probably have to ask the, cause with the love woman, so you have to probably ask the man them in a Roche, but one conversation they come up one time, me did upon one live and listening in, and me just today I did laugh because that was one of the conversation that the men were talking about. The men they were talking about Roche, I say, they say the Gaza kill him. So the Gaza girl them ugly over there. You see me? And them say, boy, them say, yo, that them say the Gaza girl them I saw be a muckers upon the Gaza. You see me? So we don't know. So we don't know. So I'm gonna ask the man them, to the men them. Should we do a poll? Maybe we should do another poll we have to do. We do a poll and I say which one of the girl them more beautiful? Gaza girl them, Vendetta girl them, or what? Yo, that's that perfect, you know. Guys, we need to write that down. Yo, Gaza girl them. They write it down, you know, guys. I know sometimes a whole heap of things are going on, I don't want to forget. Gaza girl, guys, the Vendetta girl them. Gaza girl them, the Vendetta on the one side. One side girl them. Which fan base of the most prettiest girl them? For sure, you know. Cause me never see the Gaza girl them come forth like that. So I don't really watch Gaza Nation. Gaza Nation just ever expect genocide to be the success without them control. All right, Gavin Hall in the building. Be up at 7 Gavin Hall. Thank you for joining in. And Gavin, if you're new to the channel, you know, do us a favor. You know, hit that subscription button. Turn the notification to all. So whenever I post something, you know, or go live, you'll be a part of the conversation. Gavin Hall. You know, big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the conversation. We need to do a poll. The one side ladies, them there. Call me to say the one side ladies, them beautiful, you know. Believe me when I tell you guys, I see them on the FYP all the time. It's not a joke thing. Look on baby girl. I look on what's your name? Simmer. Look on Simmer. Be a pretty girl upon the Gaza. Upon the Gaza. The fuck? Upon the one side. I be a pretty girl we have, man. I tell you. Look on that one here. Can't
get enough of your love. You do something to me, girl. I love to fuck you. Get my mad, get my mad, get my mad. Can't get enough of your love. Truly, just tell me what kind of drug you be crack, you know. Get my mad, overdose. Hold your close, bring it around the world, short to shorts. Support your goals, me and you forever. Sexy without your clothes. Bad and boldly. Tell you don't count me out.
Hey, Tina Shirley, behave though. Tina, you can't behave bad. Tina said the Gaza girl, they wash up like cartel. Yo, guys, we chuck through the window, you know, I'm telling you, when you hear the ice cream truck pass a while ago, I'll be nice. Guys, me right by the window, my window still is in me because, you know, makes a little ear come in. But I will chuck through the window, you know, why you be a Tina say? Wash up like cartel. Yo, they all have some sort of disease. Oh my God. The new ones he is hanging with has done. You got the blood clot. Yeah, I said about Down syndrome, Sasha. You say one side girl and beautiful. Oh my God. Yeah, one side girl and beautiful, man. I tell you, I'm a little quack. Nah, that fuckery, dash that way. Coming to understand why you depend Masicka FYP with that shit. Alright, so what else we have? So I'm refresh and see what go on. Yeah, man. Girl them active out here, the girl them active. Look on that one, look on that little slim as here.
Strip your fucking clothes off, girl, me love all of your flaws. Pretty like the flow, wine of the vibes. Could I fuck you for your one no pass? Hey, fantasy girl, you got the pop wine of your dress. Pussy are the cars for the one mount of cars on the ride on the car. Strip your fucking clothes off.
And they say Masicka not, remember guys, they say Masicka not no girl fans, you know? Remember, you know? And they say Masicka not have no girl song and you know no girl fans. Remember that then saying, oh the rest of the thing there? Oh the bombarders. Hold on, let me refresh. Why the thing now go down? Then say Gaza girl then get up and drink beer to rascalot. Bombard. You shouldn't drink beer and belch. God damn. Remember this,
McGregor
guys?
been posting a lot of motherfucking,
Guys, remember that video? Remember that video, guys?
McGregor been posting a lot of Masicka lately because she see that his ass coming to the Barclays. So he ain't going to the Barclays to see no Masicka. She must fucking think I forgot that she said this one time that was her motherfucking celebrity husband. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. We won't be going to see Masicka. Oh, no. We can watch him on somebody Instagrams. No. McGregor.
Problem out here with the girl them and Masicka. I wouldn't get it.
Yellow, you so good that you get 10 out of 10. Bubble up yourself and then you spread out again. What about the good life that you make out of gem? I think on your clothes when you step out again. I just 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. Put me the book and make me take out the pen. I just 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. Bubble up yourself, be any of what you then. Yeah. Hello. I gotta tell you, them kind of feelings I felt you. No, say you're independent, baby, but somehow me want help you. When you touch your toe, that's the best view.
I saw the girl roll up at the Barclays, you know. I hope the man ain't get their ticket, you know. Yeah? The girl roll out.
Girl, you so good that you get.
So the girl roll out at the Barclays and the
10 out of 10. Bubble up yourself and then you spread out again. What about the good life that you make out of gem?
You know what them I say? Blood clot, then I see spot the ticket. Them a get scoop out from. What them a talk say? Jano, girl, they love Masicka, man. Girl, they love Sicka, man. The girl, they love Sicka. Popo clothes. Jano, what going right here, so? Hold on. So that sing. How would this here? Scroll through for the girl. For the girl, say dark and lovely. Dark and lovely, them say, guys. Dark and lovely. Dark and beautiful. Guys, but on the last ticket here, have some fun, you know, enjoyment. Come out, come see on the artist. Right? Come out, come see on the artist. Somebody listen to some of them people here, guys. I'm telling you. Problem there, guys. Trouble there. Trouble there, guys. But the ladies, them come out to represent. Yeah, guys. But, you know, big up to the ones them for passing through today. You know, it's always an absolute pleasure when you guys pass through, just coming out to vibe and us being a part of the whole excitement and the whole, you know, the whole community. Big up to each and every one of you guys, you know, for passing through those. Big up to my chat. Big up to those keeping the chat active and keeping the chat going. Big up to yourself, guys. Remember that Masicka will be in Germany this weekend, guys. He will be performing Saturday, July 4th. So make sure that we are there to support, guys. We're there to support again. You know, can't wait for another exciting show for us to be a part of, guys, and just make sure that we are marking our calendars to be there. For those who will be there, you know, or to tune in and get some information surrounding the show is concerned, and that would be Summer Jam 2026 happening this Saturday. Big up to everybody, guys, for passing through. Don't forget, you know, that, you know, tickets is available. Tickets is always available. Make sure that we are getting our tickets as soon as possible. No wait around. Go out and get your tickets as soon as possible. We want to see a lot more movements from those you know, darker blue areas, which we have seen so far, but we need to keep the momentum going to lighter blues to, of course, make sure that those tickets are sold out as quickly as possible. Right? I have gotten my ticket already. Have you gotten yours? Have you gotten yours? Diana said, I just need my outfit ticket locked in. Girl, literally today I was looking on an outfit because, you know, well, me per se, like I'm extra. I'm a very extra girl, very, very extra. I've always been extra. And I was looking at an outfit today, and I was like, oh, this will look really nice for the Barclays. So definitely, I agree with you, Diana, that I was looking at outfit. I need an outfit for the show, most definitely. And again, I'm just excited, guys. Excited, book. Excitement, book. Cannot wait. I want a shirt with Masicka photo. In all honesty, Diana, I was talking to my friend when the show was advertised, and I was talking about getting a jacket. It would really good to get a jacket with, one side on it with Crocs and, it's just a whole representation. When you have people who go out to certain concerts and they're just showing and representing, I would love to love to get a jacket that has, the crocodile on it and, the one side and the back and stuff like that. I did see a jacket, but now that you're talking about it, Diana, I think that I'm probably, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, because I'm looking on different outfits and stuff like that. And with the different outfits I'm looking at, a jacket may not suffice with that outfit, but let's see how it goes. Because again, guys, it would be good just to come out to represent and to show for that we are real crocodilians out here, and we're at our first ever arena show, and we want to come represent. So that's something to think about, Diana. I could literally go to the mall and probably see if they could help me, maybe stitch something, or something, something related. I don't know. Still thinking about it. Somebody say that they want a shirt that says Gaza ship sinking. Even that too. Even that too. And I don't have friend, but on the mall, I have a mall close to where I live, Diana. And they do like stitching and embroideries, and they put sketches and stuff on shirts. So I could literally take some time out and go one of these days and see all that they do. You know what I mean? And see how that works. And probably look at different places online too that literally does those type of we call it, what we call it again? We call them thing there again. Not necessarily embroidery, because the embroidery or maybe is it embroidery we call it, Diana? People who do those type of grafting type of thing, I could probably check with them. Because if I could get even a nice photo, or whatever. But let's see how it goes. I really want to stress myself, but if I can get it done, I'll definitely try and get it done. Because it'll be really good to see the ones them are roll out and I represent the right way, in a way crocodile stuff and whatnot and thing. Because I always promise myself, and I say the first Masicka show I'm gonna want to, dress as a real revolutionist. But I don't know, I see how the outfit go, because I see some outfit what I like, and really with those type of theme. But I'm still looking. I haven't decided. I still have time to decide what I'm gonna wear. But we'll see how it goes. And if I do find somewhere, Diana, or some, I can let you know. I could probably let you know as well if I find something or somebody. Or your second show, look at you, all right. Big up yourself. Yeah, man, but it's exciting, guys. It's really exciting, Our first arena show, and we're here for it, definitely. So big up to the ones, them guys. It's an absolute pleasure as per usual. It's always fun, it's always great and wonderful when you guys come out and support. And we can just sit and have a conversation regarding Masicka and everything happening in the space, guys. So again, big up to everybody for passing through. Diana, big up himself as per usual. Big up yourself. Diana said, last time I saw him in Connecticut with Sizzler. Okay, cool, awesome. But it was about 8 years ago, so I need to see Sick again. Absolutely, the time is now. Yes, Mellz, let's see. Yes, Mellz, let me know. Let me know. Have a good night. All right, big up yourself, Diana. Definitely, I'll let you know for sure. I'll let you know, definitely. All right, so big up to everybody for passing through. Again, Diana, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through on the live for today. Again, big up to Roche Ferran for coming in, being a part of the conversation for today. Big up yourself, Roche. Thank you for your support today. One said loyalty. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the conversation. Tina Shirley, big up yourself. Thank you for joining in. It's a pleasure. Gavin Ale, big up yourself. Thank you for joining in as well. What else do we have here? Polly, big up yourself. And Polly, Ron Mitchell, big up yourself. Thank you for joining in. Benetta for live, big up, big up, big up. Who else do we have here? All right. Tasha Blake, big up yourself and a girl. Big up yourself. Come on, come refine your artist. I said for go. Real Kid, big up yourself. Thank you for joining in as well. C. Augustus, big up yourself. Thank you for joining in. Brian Douglas, big up yourself. Nando, big up yourself. Thank you for joining in. Richard Barton, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through. Who else we have here in the chat? Chat. We also have Ali Ford in the building as well. Big up Ali Ford as well. Kevin One Side, big up yourself. Thank you for joining in as well. Who else do we have here? Scrolling through, Rick One Side was also here. Big up Rick One Side. Who else we have here? We also have Siobhan. Siobhan, big up your ugly self. Ugly like. Brian Douglas, big up yourself. And thank you for joining in on the live today, Brian Douglas. It was an absolute pleasure as well. Big up yourself. Big up everybody. Dented, big up yourself. You're running and run out. I don't know where you're gone, but big up yourself. Dented. Wise Guy, also big up yourself. Wise Guy, thank you for joining in on the conversation. And big up to everybody, guys. Big up on the damn self. Have a great night, guys. Stay cool as a cucumber out here, guys, because the weather it's not the best at times. Make sure we're staying hydrated. Again, big up to everybody, and I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. All right, big up on yourself, guys.